What does that have to do with it?
Think about it.
Rattles in. Nimari Burnett.
Is catching the Spartans off guard.
Here's Miller again.
Oh my gosh.
Brandon Miller with 22.
Son still has it. Our oldest son.
Nimari Burnett. Three.
Continued sustained offense.
What were you talking about earlier? Hair paint?
Oh yeah, that's accompanies me every season.
The timeout right to the rim for Nimari Burnett.
Now watch Burnett. He'll space out, cross up, and go to the hole like he means it. Gives him an extra second to get that jumper off. Very subtle, but really effective.
Now good hands for Burnett, going one-on-one, and that'll count. AB hit him, and Burnett finished anyway.
Be careful with this, though. Watch Burnett. And AB just...
Would have been his second three of this half. Well, off the bounce, Burnett. He gets in on it. 12 threes for Michigan.
Kamwa's picked up right where he left off, Dane.
I'm just so impressed with his energy, with his presence. He got beat off the dribble there. As he runs by screaming.
Williams from 18 feet away, nothing but board. Burnett shovels it to Cheddar. With 10 on the shot clock, he drains another three. His second of the night. It's a 13-0 run for Michigan and a timeout for Youngstown State. McDaniel runs the offense for Michigan. Burnett with a baseline drive. Kamwa for three. Why not? Nice shoulder shake. Comes up empty though. Burnett up ahead for Cheddar. He'll take it in and lay it in.
What should we pay attention to early on in this game for the Wolverines?
I think the two bigs are going to get touches to get a nice look for Burton early. A little miscue defensively. He didn't communicate. Good footwork by Soriano on the defensive end.
Here's a crossover dribble. Burnett to the basket and banks it down.
Now this kid can play.
13-11 St. John's. Burnett down the lane and jams it with two hands.
What a great find.
Reed.
That's one of the favorite plays of all teams now. Screen and the dribble handoff, and why not to this guy? Goodness. Got to close out and control him. And right here, the little step back. Kids do this so well.
Trying to get it to Traore, but Doug McDaniel gets a hand in there. Here go the Wolverines. Barnett throws it down. But Long Beach State, they stuck around in this game. Look at it.
Kamwa, great pass to Burnett.
Get it down to Williams. He's going to work on the block. Kicks it in the corner. Barnett fakes a shot, dribbles in, kicks it out to McDaniel. McDaniel gets it to go. Back to Barnett. He's going to pull up. Bingo! Nimari Barnett. Sahonis quickly the other way. Tries to get in the corner, gets a deflection. Barnett comes away with the ball. Get it to McDaniel. McDaniel. Now to Kamwa. Kamwa with the two-hand slam.
Here's Walton on the attack. Reverses to the left hand. Misfired.
And I think Walton had the right hand layup.
Oh, beautiful feed. Kamwa to Burnett. No brainer, right?
Yeah,
Want to play for Dets. He's the freshman, of course. Older bro Jaden is now in his fifth year. Burnett, gets it for three. This side of the floor, less than 9 to go, first half. Burnett sticks a long three.
Half, and he's gotten it done in a multitude of ways. Excellent catch and shoot game.
Still looking for his first bucket tonight. Oh, rejected by Burnett. Walton, get that one out of here. There's a foul, though.
This is great defense. Nimari Burnett, look at long length.
Well, he has been a shot-blocking menace this week in the Bahamas. Burnett on the attack. Jump stop, puts it up. Yes.
That is a tough finish.
Hesitates, drives baseline, cut off, has to fling to Kamwa. He fires from deep. Book it. Olivier Kamwa into double figures now with 10. new head coach, a lot of new players. They slot Texas Tech 8th in that 14-team poll. Where will they finish? We'll wait and see. There's been some...
Oh, good help by Anthony Walker.
Good movement by Michigan offensively, and the shot is pure by Terrence Williams. Now it's Walker. 2 on the shot clock. Walker lost it, and now Michigan can run if they so choose. At the rim, it's Reed. One name that has to play great tonight, Terrence Reed. So far, Reed showing up, and then some.
That's a heads-up play.
Indiana's made their last 6. Now inside, other side. Kamwa answers.
When the ball is sticking, they haven't reversed it at all. 5 to shoot. Burnett weaving through. In on Crick. He gets it to go. It draws the foul. What a great hoop there.
And a good job of flashing. We talked about the fact that it was going nowhere. Once you get the ball in the gut of that defense, your options open up. And Burnett able to turn the corner. Cricky doesn't like it, but he dropped that hand just enough out of verticality.
Here is Harding working on Cheddar, and Harding loses it. Burnett the other way now for Michigan. Burnett strong to the hoop and lays it in.
Really well done by Burnett.
And Kamala has it for Michigan.
Well, they were lucky to even have an opportunity to shoot the ball. That was not an initial good passing decision by Sanford.
Burnett with a 3, nothing but net. Burnett into double figures with a dozen. 6 to shoot. Burnett working on Dix. In the corner, Williams got it. Terrence Williams the second. I can completely relate to. Terrace Reed with an exclamation point.
He misses that 3. Doug McDaniel comes away with it, kicks it up the floor for Michigan. 3 from Burnett, and the first triple for the Wolverines comes from Nimari Burnett.
Contesting there, and for Cheddar to come in and not have to force anything because he's known as a spark off the bench. And
back on the bench in charge of this crew, and see how it goes for Michigan from here. Burnett for 3. Nails that. Nimari Burnett's hit a couple.
I really like that Eastern Michigan understood we got to get the ball in the hands of our best player.
He has 8 points in what's been kind of a relatively quiet first half. Williams off the catch and shoot with the turnaround jumper. Kicking to Kamwa for 3. Put back on the tip from Nimari Burnett.
Burnett with a feed, nice finish. Wriggling underneath Williams again. Went for another 3, couldn't hit it. Richard lost the dribble, taken away by Michigan.
Really get that many opportunities getting on the offensive boards. Michigan in the first half only had 4 offensive rebounds. They got 2 so far in the second half.
Burnett with the theft, the lay-in, that won't fall in by Reed Jr.
An opportunity to trap in the corner. Clayton makes a turnover. Good D by Michigan.
Michigan by 1, but Florida has the ball. Under 90 seconds left in OT. Pulling, blocked by Burnett, another big play.
You got to be able to take care of that basketball.
Now left corner, Williams to the right side, Kamwa. Left point, Burnett tries a 3, bangs down a 3, and Michigan cuts the deficit to 3, 9-6. Hands off, McDaniel near sideline. Game tied at 9, 15-23 left first half. Left wing, Burnett, a 25-footer that goes. 4 for 6, all from 3, 12-9 Michigan. Finally, Michigan comes up with it with Burnett coming up with the basketball. Burnett feed it to Cheddar inside, laying it up and in. What a great feed and find from Burnett to Cheddar. You in the driver's seat, put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com. 6 of 15 from the floor today. Second half, he's 2 of 9. Inside Cheddar, feeding on a 1-hop to Burnett, right corner. Now Kamwa, right wing, a 3. Switches it down, 82-72.
Started slowly at Ohio State and tried to work themselves back into it. That was one of the things Ben Johnson told me before the game. Got to start well.
Burnett lines one up, and he can shoot it.
Burnett likes this matchup. Oh, what a screen.
Patiently creates all kinds of space and knocks it down. Michigan 2-point lead. Kamwa on the drive, kicks it back out. Now Burnett. Burnett trying to create some space, and that shot finds a shooter's roll.
Playmaking by Reed. Looking at your center, putting it on the deck and spraying cross court for an open look.
Now Burnett, tough shot, NBA looking shot. Nothing but net. Hawkins able to keep the pivot foot alive just barely. Burnett steals it away. Gives it back to McDaniel. Now Reed wants the basketball instead.
Ace Baldwin's a player that really needs to get going here today.
Well, Baldwin shook off Burnett. Burnett gets a block as Baldwin tries to force it back to Johnson, who couldn't handle the pass. Nice feed from McDaniel down low, and now Reed can't handle it.
Nice job coming over by Zach Hicks. Sometimes you'll see them no passes or one pass early in the shot clock, taking tough looks.
Kamwa hits the small jumper.
But when you go 0 passes or 1 pass and a shot, you're not putting any pressure on the Michigan defense.
In the corner, Burnett, that's a three. As Kern goes up to grab the rebound. Amari Burnett intercepting that pass. Took it right away from DeMarco Dunn. Now Baldwin gets his hand in. Penn State with a takeaway.
Williams a shot fake. Got the closeout, got the hand up there, and it spits out to Burnett. Amari Burnett splashes down a three for Michigan.
He's going to have to be more aggressive as well.
You could say he's been zesty from three so far. Takeaway, Kamwa up ahead, Llewellyn.
I got smoked. And when I saw that nothing happened, it was like, all right, I'm good to go. And that was it for me. But everybody's different.
Wow, Michigan in transition has created gobs of points here. Fell off for the rebound, Harris Smith. Every Maryland basket has come in the paint. That one was well short to the underside of the goal.
Almost got the switch, and he had to be told by Damari Burnett to go back down there. Post up.
Over Young, there it is.
Not? And now he's giving him.
Cross court, Williams got the puppies organized, and it's killed. Power, his length, giving him some problems. McDaniel, tight ropes the baseline. 5 to shoot. Burnett driving, floating off the window, and good.
Burnett right here challenging Akpara right here. And he was able to finish because he got into the body and the chest of Akpara, pushed him back a little bit. That negates.
Burnett 3, and hits.
The swing, square up, pretty good stroke by Burnett, who's a 33% three-point shooter, but that time, right over the outstretched arms of Bruce Thornton and the bench, Jason Howard.
Kind of blended the best of his game with Syracuse and the best of his game at Oregon and all into one picture here with Illinois.
Great call. Great call.
Reed at the foul line, good for 2. Terrace Reed. You said the energy word. That was a word that didn't get bandied around much on Sunday in Champaign. The energy was not there for Illinois in that one as Burnett hits the 2.
They had numbers, couldn't take advantage. Now Kayat is doubled. Howard's left alone in the corner. Finally, they find him and will line up the 3.
How about Jace Howard knocking down his first shot of the season?
Burnett on the drive. The kick. Llewellyn, another 3 ball. He's got it again. Now he has the switch with a big man. Wants to take advantage. Entry in for Reed. Quiet first half, and he is on the board with a nice bucket there. Oh, back tap Smith. Jones again. Short. Braden Smith just does everything.
He does. He controls the game.
Burnett bursts to the rim. At number 13. Purdue handling their business right now. Wisconsin with the victory. Illinois getting their firepower back with Terrence Shannon back on the floor. Burnett knocked through a 3.
Oh, look out. Is Burnett going to pull up way outside the head. So, Damari Burnett goes to Kamwa. Got a man on the right, saw him. Burnett laying a strong layup, beautifully done. What a little guy snuck in. He saw big guys and he didn't care. Good ball movement here. 3-ball. Count it. Biggest lead enjoyed by Michigan.
For baskets in transition.
Brock Harding, number 2's in the game for Iowa. Kamwa faces up and scores. Cricky, and boy, nice defensive play by Burnett.
Face-up chance for Williams, half the shot clock gone. Working against the smaller Walker, draws the double, kicks it. Burnett, open corner, triple. How big was it for Damari Burnett against Iowa to see 3 triples go down? Gets it from Jackson, 6 to shoot. Looking to turn the corner, got caught in the baseline. 3 on the clock. Reed has the fire. Oh, Terrence Reed Jr. splash. Swing it, open, Walker. Short. Tom Izzo will take the effort, and he'll take that on the glass. He's taking quality looks. Jackson showing off the physicality for 2. 12 to shoot now. Entry for Kamwa. Here's Burnett. Knocks down a 3. What a good screen right there.
He just was not proud of his guys the way they played against Penn State. 20 turnovers, only 1 3-point shot, and even their defense let them down.
That 3 counts for the first basket for Damari Burnett.
He's got to keep on the attack, at least get to the free throw line and cause some damage.
And Jackson got a 3, rattles it down. Michigan working methodically. 20 seconds gone to the clock. And there's a way to get right with Burnett on the dunk. And Terrace Reed has hit him with a double-double today. Amori is 1 rebound away from one of his own for Rutgers. Cheddar, 18-footer is good.
Michigan a little bit confused defensively, gives up an open shot.
Daniel whips that pass over to Damari Burnett. Burnett on the baseline. The fadeaway falls over Max Klesmit. Gore's gotten the basket twice, just hasn't been able to finish, but not bad shots. Here's Burnett. Shovels to Reed for the flush.
Michigan playing in transition with some pace.
Will Cheddar. It's been good from 3 this year. Very efficient. Back it goes to Burnett. He'll try from deep, and he'll hit the 3.
He's going to have a hard time matching the physicality of Reed, but he hung in there on the play, and he did get a quality contest.
Klesmit trying to get it. A turnover by Wisconsin. Wall stumbles down, trying to get rid of it to Klesmit. Loose ball, and numbers now for Michigan. Burnett to the other end. Misses the shot. Cheddar there to clean it up and put it in.
Boy, good hustle right there.
Make a play with 1 second. He went to the hoop and make the refs call it.
Inbound, Burnett, a little bobble. He was thinking about shooting that right off the catch. Instead, he'll get to the foul line and hit the 2. Shot clock down to 10 for Williams. Burnett will try. Got to look at 3, and he hits. Damari Burnett, he's at 33% from behind the arc, and he drains that one.
Coach Hoiberg and his group came out with great energy.
You don't see many 29-3 runs in a conference game as Damari Burnett gets Michigan back on the board. And now Michigan will push it up the floor quickly to Williams. He'll try from deep, and Williams splashes down just his 4th made 3 in the last 7 games. Allen will push it into the corner to Burnett. Burnett looking baseline. Tough fadeaway for Burnett, and he rattles it home. Damari Burnett with 15.
He was pleased with that.
Burnett circles around. Burnett takes it all the way in. Oh, and he just guides it through. Hawkins with 11 points, 3 rebounds, but 5 assists so far tonight. Kamwa responds with a long J.
Nice job by Olivier Kamwa. Duke in the Sweet 16 for about 26, but he was not a scorer at this level.
Burnett up ahead, Llewellyn behind the back. Great fast break.
Jawan Howard cannot be pleased with that, regardless of the score.
17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for Hawkins. Burnett, the easy bucket the other way.
Kind of benefits Sparty, but Michigan, you get quality shots like this.
Baseline.
Llewellyn. One of the fastest players in college basketball off the dribble. And a lot of times it doesn't bode well for you, as we saw on that play.
Jumper on the baseline. That's a St. Cecilia ball.
Done.
Sissoko picking up the foul is first. Burnett. Hard dribble down the lane. Left hand scoop. Got it to fall. Kamwa. Back to Burnett. Deals it down. With a two-hand jam.
Player off the dribble. Now help has to come. You put a team in rotation, and once you get them in rotation, you want to make them pay. Excellent passing here, but Reed Jr.
Burnett fades away to quiet this crowd. Burnett. The second straight crowd quieter from Nimari Burnett.
Reed Perry. Got to feed the big fella in that situation.
Burnett, the transition three. And Nimari Burnett with 10.
The latter part of the first half.
Finding a lot of holes against that zone. Burnett will try from three again, and he hit. He knew it was in. Burnett back in his hometown of Chicago.
Floor. Burnett, doesn't matter. Defense right in his face. Nothing but nylon.
Off to the races. Jones on the wing. Burnett picked him up. Knocked away. A turnover. Reed lassos the ball and saves it for the Wolverines. It's a Burnett three. And Michigan, just like that, has gotten the deficit to single digits. Burnett working to get free and fires. And that was over Braden Smith. And 5 for Burnett. Williams against Warrior. Burnett's outside, his three, good! Back and forth we go.
Shot. Everybody follows Edey, and when you run to that spot where Edey was, just go.
With almost 13 and a half left, he's got to go to the bench for the Scarlet Knights.
Nice little change up here for Michigan, too. They show the same thing that Rutgers showed on them, the 2-2-1.
Where is Michigan going to find their offense? Because really, Will Cheddar, this guy's been their lone production so far. Terrace Reed, that'll work. Counted and the foul. And if that is on Amori, trying to get it in there to Amori, but he didn't know if it was a shot or not. Michigan the other way. Williams again. That one goes down for Terrence Williams II.
That's why with this NCAA tournament, the transfer portal, the transfers, and guys who are up there in age, you never know. Teams that are not supposed to make runs. Effective and efficient game and let your emotions take over.
Well, he has certainly harnessed those emotions impressively here at the start. And speaking of impressive, what a shot. Not easy. Nimari Burnett.
Thornton on the floor with him. It gives him the ability. They shade Thornton. He can basically go on one-on-one.
Burnett all the way to the cup for Michigan. Burnett curling off balance. Marvelous finish by Burnett. Not sure many teams could have withstood what this team has had to deal with this year. Thornton from his backside somehow is able to get it out, but Middleton coughs it up. Burnett with a right-handed jackhammer. Buckeyes lead as Michigan starting to show some fight on CBS.
And Nimari Burnett on his senior day into Terrace Reed in the post, and Michigan on the board first.
Always dangerous when Tominaga gets his first shot to go down because he's a guy that needs no encouragement to continue to let it fly.
No, he doesn't. Burnett continues the hot start for the Wolverines in the post-game press conference.
Undefeated.
That's what he did in their last home game against Rutgers. Looked like Joe Namath.
He did.
Will Cheddar splashes that down. Says it all.
This little kid couldn't believe it.
And Burnett with a step in the finger roll.
He and Ace Baldwin have great chemistry, and right there just blowing by his defender.
Burnett, the response is true. A three. Oh, Baldwin has it on a string. Hicks, bodied by Cheddar. Dunn, inside, blocked inside. Trey Jackson in there for Michigan. Here's McDaniel at the controls. Jackson around the horn. Burnett inside. Reed for two.
That's a great pass right there. Played by Nimari Burnett.
Demeanor, eyes, body movement. He said it is all about disruption.
And that's interesting because you really get into the mindset of what makes someone a great defender as Burnett cashes in on the second chance opportunity. Williams on Dunn. 12 to shoot for Burnett.
dump down. Reed. Oh, the spin cycle. He slams. Count it, and the foul.